I refused to give my ex-husband more time with our kids after he spent years trying to replace me. I have 3 kids with my ex Nick. They're 13, 12, and 9 now. Nick and I got divorced 5 years ago when our youngest was only 4 months old. He told me straight up that he never loved me, said he only married me because I got pregnant with our oldest and he felt trapped. He couldn't fake it anymore and his unhappiness was eating him alive. It hurt, but at least he was honest. What I didn't expect was how quickly he'd try to erase me from our kids' lives. A few weeks after the divorce papers were signed, Nick started bringing his new girlfriend Haley to every single school event. We met at a play and they kept going on about how Haley was getting ready for her new role as a mom. I thought she was pregnant. Nope, they meant she was going to be mom to my kids. Kids she hadn't even met yet. Nick actually handed my youngest to Haley at that play and said they needed some mother-son bonding time. My baby was barely 5 months old and this random woman was supposed to bond with him. Within a month, they started asking me to delegate mom tasks to Haley. Like, could she do school pickup, take my oldest to dance class, stuff like that. I told Nick that Haley could be a stepmom, but I'm their actual mom. He looked me dead in the eye and said at their house Haley would be mom, that the kids needed a proper mom and dad unit, not divorced parents. Then he said the part that still makes my blood boil. He said Haley would be a better mom than I could ever be. After that, Haley started calling me names whenever she saw me, calling me insecure for not accepting second place to her. But it got worse. Nick took me to court trying to get full custody. When that didn't work, he tried removing me from the school contact list and putting Haley on instead. This was all before they even got married. The judge was not happy. Nick lost his right to make legal decisions about the kids and got a warning about trying to push me out. Then when they finally did get married, they booked their wedding on my weekend with the kids. They wanted me to give up a full week of my parenting time so the kids could be at the wedding and stay with them after. No makeup time or anything. When I said no and offered compromises, Nick tried taking me back to court again. The judge said I'd been more than reasonable and Nick was the problem. The kids ended up missing the wedding entirely because Nick refused my compromise offers. Here's the thing that really bothers them. The kids call her Haley. Not mom, just Haley. They prefer spending time with me over both of them. Nick and Haley claim I'm alienating the kids, but I'm not. The kids are old enough to form their own opinions, and they remember all the times Nick and Haley put them in the middle, trying to force them to call Haley mom or telling them they should spend Mother's Day with Haley instead of me. Last week, I got a message through our co-parenting app. Apparently, Nick and Haley have been trying to have kids for years and can't. Haley's infertile or sterile. Nick used both words. Now they want a full month with my kids to visit Haley's family in Canada. I said no. Nick kept pushing, so I just copied and pasted the exact wording from our custody agreement that says neither parent is obligated to give up their time. Then I saw them in person at my youngest's school show. The kids barely hugged them before running over to me. That's when Nick and Haley cornered me and said I wasn't being supportive of Haley's relationship with the kids. They said after all these years of dealing with infertility, I should have some compassion and understanding, that I should want to help them bond with the kids now that they can't have their own. I just walked away. They spent years trying to erase me, calling me a bad mom, taking me to court over and over, and now they want my sympathy and my time with my kids because their plan to have their own family didn't work out.